Johnson? Why are all these prison cells open? I know I have the jail key, but I didn't do this much damage. Explain yourself. The hell's not going while I was doing just a little. Yes, I was sleeping like a baby, but I wish it would have at least told me they were making a run for it. They're freaking criminals! Of course they ain't gonna tell you. What, you expect them to be like your kids and tell you where you're going all the time? Man, you're really bad at your job. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and we blew it. Our prisoners broke out every last one of them. I reckon they realized that they made easier targets of their organization when they were caged. Wow, worst prisoners ever. Last time, we took care of some parts of the Snag'em hideout. Don't remember which one because it's been like a couple weeks since I last recorded that. The events has happened, E3, and I probably might have moved into a new place by then. Which means I also either switch jobs or I'm still looking for one, not really sure. Probably have a video that explains that. But, in this episode, we were told on our way here to Pirate Town, which is where I lasted enough because I actually did a little bit of grinding to 55, get into that in a second. We've received an email from Seth. I didn't read it, but whenever I went to town to make that nice little jingle. Trouble in the Under. Hi, we've been hearing about Shadow Pokemon from the people in Pyrite. A lot of visitors have... Oh, okay. Hi, big guy. We've been hearing about Shadow Pokemon from people visiting the Under from Pyrite. A lot of visitors have seen the Shadow Pokemon. Net and the Under should have more information for you. So, this isn't the place. We just need to head over to the Under. However, I don't feel like battling any of the elevator people because, unlike the people in the square, which have increased the levels of their Pokemon, and Kale is also one of them. Kale, fun fact, when you battle him again after doing the side quest, his Pokemon will devolve back into their middle stages, and all of his Pokemon will be in the 40s. They will not stay in the 50s. Weird. That also happens to a lot of Pokemon in the tower, except they don't decrease their levels, they actually remain the same levels. Meaning that's no longer a good grinding spot at this point. However, the people within the square are actually really still really good spots. And if you have an experience share, that's also a really good situation. Now let me show you guys my levels here. 55. I'm hoping no one here has an experience share. Oh yeah, also, for the sake of boosting up Blizzard, I did give it Never Melt Ice. I'm hoping that soon changes because Net told us, or actually Sec told us to go down here to the net, or to the Under to find Net. You know what I mean. You absolutely know what I mean here. So let's just do that. Let's meet up with Net and see what the big issue is. Right, unless you're him. Oh, no. Yeah. Also, Welcome Tower. Now that's open. Also, very good spot for grinding if you feel like going through the credits. If not, probably should stay away from that, otherwise you're in the clear. Oh, hi Seth. I think there's a seriously sneaky trainer in the Under lately. There's a guy in front of the junk shop named Gurks. He apparently saw this Shadow Pokemon in a battle. That really gurks me that he found out first. Okay. That was a one-time thing. Never gonna do it again, I promise. But now we need to talk to this Gurks guy, and that's why I also have the Mantine Flygon combo. If I recall, we have to go up the stairs, and Gurks is right over there. We did not face him. We fought the trainer in the lower floor. That lurks the second floor. You know, the one that was all like, "Oh, are you going to the Colosseum? Let me test your skills." This guy I think was available since we got here for the first time, but I'm now battling him because he knows information about the Shadow Pokemon, but we'll also get into something that I am going to complain about in the current modern generation. Look at the size of freaking Wailord and Colosseum. The trainers are small. And yet in the 7th generation, Wailord is somehow smaller than the trainer, and also Mantine is also that way, despite the Pokédex entry saying it's 40 feet. What? Did the trainers in Pokemon Sun and Moon gain like a 70 foot compared to Wailord, or Wailord's that small? Because that's a little ridiculous. I understand 3DS capabilities aren't really that great back in those days, but seriously. It makes me wonder. Hopefully they fix them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix that in the 8th generation. They have to, because the Switch has capabilities now even greater than that of the 3DS. I'm pretty sure they will. But that's just a minor complaint I have. And I think both of these... No, they don't. Okay, so one of them's attacking Flygon. Okay, unlike the battle with Kale, this will be a little bit easier. I say that as I got only half health. Oh boy. So one went for Amnesia. The other one actually hit Hydro Pump. You do realize you've given me the advantage here, right? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't understand. Also, I love how he sticks out his tongue when he faints. It's like, I need to catch the last taste of air before I go down, or water. I love Wailord. You know, when the height is pretty accurate. Yeah, it was like this for Battle Revolution as well, but again, with the 7th generation games, they failed to fix that because 3DS capabilities, but still, that's very annoying. Guaranteed Ewan's gonna be fixed in the 8th generation games coming up in 2019. That'll be pretty good. But speaking of Pokemon games, I went to E3. I really wanted to try out the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, but the lines there were so long. In fact, ever since it's been public, which, don't get me wrong, it's given me the opportunity to go last year, it's increased the like the difficulties of getting over there and whatnot. So for me, that's a downside. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think he's now back at the Pokémon Colosseum, if I remember. So I'll meet you guys back over there, and assuming that I don't have to face that girl again with the 40 Vibrava and the Phanpy, because I'm heading this way and not doing the disc. Because screw the disc, sometimes it's completely unreliable, and it takes a little bit longer than just heading over towards here, avoiding the trainer. And thank goodness. You know what, as punishment for letting those bad guys go, let me use your PC to heal my Flygon, because my Flygon took some damage. And with the arrival of us in the Snag'em hideout, we have yet another email. Post-game just loves dragging those emails down with them, don't they? The Shadow Pokemon Lab. It appears that the criminals are gathering in the Shadow Pokemon Lab again. There's more people seen in the Cypher Peon in the Gaiety Blue outfit with a Shadow Croconaw. I wonder what's up. So just by entering here, we now know we need to head over to the Shadow Lab in order to find ourselves with a guy with a Croconaw. So we won't be back here for at least for a little bit, but I think this is the place if I remember. I have to retract some memories, otherwise I have to look at playthroughs. The one thing I don't want to do! I'm hoping. Oh, you again! You're not getting out scot-free this time. So yes, there are actually Cypher Peons now. And with that, we also have access to some of the Shadow Pokemon should we have missed them. Luckily, you don't have any Shadow Pokemon for me to snag, so you're off the hook. I don't think, at least. Unless you're the one with Heracross, because I remember I failed to snag the Heracross. But I don't think you're 4, so I don't think you're it. I know it's one of these trainers, but I don't remember which ones they are. Oh no! I can't use any of my non-status moves that I don't have. Whatever will I do? I guess I can just Earthquake and kill the living crap out of you, if that's okay. Oh no, you've ruined my plan though. Get out of here. You should know better than taunting a Flygon with Earthquake. You should know better than that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop glaring at me. Anyways, believe now we're on the right track. Coming in here is completely pointless. And of course, you don't have to enter those passwords again, so that's all the more good stuff. But believe heading over to this elevator, yep, another one of these. Vena. You probably don't have another Shadow Pokemon, ergo you're gonna be another Skip. And by that I mean more Earthquakes. Unless one of them's a flying type. But that's okay, I have never melt ice blizzard! In most cases, I win anyways! Goodbye, Golbat, and hello, close to 56. Speaking of, during that battle, Dustin grew to level 56, didn't learn any new moves, so that's all fine and dandy. I think actually Dustin is all done learning moves. I believe, not entirely sure, but since Dustin's 56, let's see if I can switch out for someone else. Raijin? No, Raijin's actually not that close. Moonshine isn't even close. I'll go for Moonshine. Man Ray is still good, but once Man Ray reaches 56, I'll switch in for another Pokemon. Basically the same just as I think I've done it beforehand. Either that or I kept 2 Pokemon throughout the entire episode of this Pokemon. I'm not really sure how I did that. But what I do know is, there you go. Lessar, back again. No welcome for you this time. And a lot of these Pokemon do have, I believe, the remaining Shadow Pokemon that was available to you in the Cypher Lab. So should you have missed any Pokemon here in the lab, this is your second chance of getting them. And I'm pretty sure you can get them as many times as you like. You can battle them in case you accidentally faint the Pokemon. Quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can get them. This should be infinite times. Ice Beam on Moonshine. That's an interesting choice. Don't know why you do that, but I mean, sure, why not? And with that, Man Ray grows to 56 as well. That means we're gonna have to switch over Man Ray for another Pokemon alongside Moonshine, which honestly has had the lowest amount of experience. So maybe Raijin will come up next. Not entirely sure, but it'll either be Raijin or I think Vindaloo is also low on experience as well. Well, let's see who's actually higher in terms of close to level 56. Raijin. Oh, actually, Vindaloo. You know what? Vindaloo. Let's go Vindaloo. There we go. This side here is completely pointless, so let's make our way over to these elevators. Oh wait, there's an item. Wait. Was this available to me in the beginning and I didn't even realize this? I missed out on the full restore. Okay. I can't believe I missed out on the full restore. That says something. Oh, it's a Coco! Yeah, the level difference tells me that either A, they didn't program this trainer specifically to be higher level, or I didn't face her before. If I faced her before, then weird that her levels are like that and not higher compared to the others. Otherwise, I think that's the first time I just faced her, period. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I believe this is the elevator I need to take in order to get up here. Let me check. Yep, the little alarm that made the annoying sounds. We are on the track, and that means you're last. Yeah, I never faced the other one. Either that or it was programmed weird. One of the two. But either way, that's interesting. I never knew that. I am smart. I thought the Quick Claw would activate. And Magico goes, oh! Well, I guess it's a good thing. Doesn't matter anyways. You got poison. I don't know what just happened, but I'm glad that happened. Alrighty. So that one was longer than expected. I have a couple elixirs here. I'm actually going to use up one of these on Man Ray, since Man Ray had to use Blizzard the last second there. I missed one time, but then didn't really do that the other times. It's weird. But right now we're looking sharp on experience, especially with Raijin right now. So Raijin and Vulcan will be the last ones to be 56. That's totally fine though. I'll make this trip a little worth it. I thought I was going to do a little more this episode, and I was going to take care of this as well as the rest of Snag'em hideout, but not to worry. Arrgh! The state is not here either. How are we supposed to make more shadow Pokemon with it? What? Did you sneak up on me like that? How? Huh? I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Like at the mayor's house in Fennec. You've been spoiling Cypher's plans all over, haven't you? You're not going to mess my plan up. And finally, we have Blueno. This would be based on the starter Pokemon that actually is stronger against your starter Pokemon you start out with. Since I chose Quilava, obviously it's Croconaw. If you have Croconaw, it'd be Bayleaf, and Bayleaf would give you Quilava for the final ones. Again, they're level 30, so you'll need to be careful with this one. So in a situation like this, I'm gonna go full health again, just in case anything bad happens. Because again, I don't want anything bad to happen. We've been able to do it before with Bayleaf. Doubt we're gonna be able to do anything like that again with Croconaw. That's just luck based. I think Croconaw is medium catch rate as well as Bayleaf. So us having that problem was pretty good actually. Watch it happen again. It happened again! Why? Well, at least the good news is it gives us... It definitely gives us a lot less to work with, that's for sure. So now all we had to do is worry about these other two Pokemon. As you can see, they're higher level now. 62 is their highest. Which means they're gonna leave a mark. They're already stepping up their game with higher level Pokemon. Oh, sure, now my special defense goes down. Alrighty, well, I don't want... That was kind of a smart play on my part. I was gonna say, I don't want any of the Pokemon to take any damage. Well, let's just feign attack. Even though we're 7 levels below it, or yeah, we're 7 levels below, that still doesn't quite as much. Sludge Bomb, good thing it protected. What I think I'm gonna do now is Shadow Ball the Grumpig and use up some time here to heal up. I do have Sludge Bomb TM, by the way. Unfortunately, none of my Pokemon can actually learn that. I can use my full full restore. I almost said full heal for a second there, like what's full heal gonna do? But really, we're at a point where full restores still really don't matter aside from Umbreon. I think Umbreon would, or Moonshine would be the only one that could actually benefit from that thing because he's pretty close to 200 HP, which is the max for basically any other Pokemon in the 60s whatnot. Alright. Wasn't stupid, wasn't planning on using anything like High Jump Kick. In fact, wasn't planning on doing anything with this at all. Mangway's gonna come back. Wait. I'll detect. No. Oh shoot, this is... Actually, Dustin will be the better bet. I can Earthquake, it doesn't matter how much damage Moonshine can take, as long as I can deal with that muck right away. I was about to go into Man Ray, but then Man Ray wouldn't be able to do as much because its lower defense would actually be benefited, especially at a time like this. I'd rather make sure that Muck gets confused, and if I need to switch out for another Pokemon to get off this Earthquake, so be it. Perfect. And now, Flamethrower isn't going to do much, even though its special defense isn't... Ooh, wow. Surprising. 5 levels below. Nice. Okay. So, I'm going to Earthquake, and then I'll Moonlight whatever damage I have. I was about to say, unless the Quick Claw activates... Are you serious right now? How did it freaking minimize, man. Look at that, could have easily knocked out Muck as well, but they had to avoid the stupid thing. Oh boy, we're gonna have a fun time here. I can tell you that much. All right, Moonlight it up. It's still confused, I think, so we should be fine. Please hit yourself to be perfect. Yes, okay. So now there should be a guaranteed chance me hitting it unless it somehow misses. That was stupid though. I think it used only minimize once and it was still able to miss that. That's bizarrely interesting. Okay, so let's see. If it did it again, I would have called shenanigans on that one. Perfect, okay. Muck's gonna go down and Umbreon's gonna take a little bit of damage. That's fine though. We won this battle anyway, so it really doesn't matter all that much. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. There we go. And finally, I have an item on Man Ray I've been wanting ever since we got into the post-game that I really wish we could have had for quite a while, but I chose Quilava instead. Why did I think of doing that? I will never know. But with each starter Pokemon, they have an item specifically that they can hold to boost their typings. That being Charcoal for Quilava, Miracle Seed for Bayleaf, and Mystic Water for Croconaw. And Man Ray's water type moves, although they do stab, have a power of at least 65. I feel we need a bit more power with those. And don't get me wrong, Blizzard has been very helpful in the long run. Okay, email. Let me read this first before I get into what I wanted to talk about to begin with. Matt from the Under said, did you know UP's Starting can receive not only email but can also accept photos? I sent you one as a test. If it reaches you. Aw, that's adorable. What, did you sneak on her? That's not nice. Alrighty. So now, it is finally time for us to pick up the item I've been long waiting to use, and unfortunately this isn't the 4th generation where you can just easily deposit items. They're also on this side, I gotta remember that. Gonna switch you out temporarily. Vindaloo, you need that badly, okay. And now, let us go ahead and give Man Ray that Mystic Water. Finally, those moves can get a much needed boost, especially the fact that 65 plus stab would really be enough to handle a lot of higher level opponents easily. And again, it's known for special defense, but hey, if we can get some of the boosted special attack as well, especially with those stab moves, then so be it. But with that, that is all 3 of the starter Shadow Pokemon. Bayleaf, Croconaw, and now Quilava are all ours. Well, technically it's a Typhlosion, but you get the idea. We snagged all of them, we are dandy in that terms. So, with that being said, I think we're going to wrap it off here, and next time on Pokémon Colosseum, we're going to head back into the Cypher Lab to take care of some unfinished business. That, of course, means we're going to need to grind. Well, not grind, we need to heal up, obviously. So, trip to Phoenix City. Actually, I could use the Pokemon Center over there. What the heck am I thinking? Oh well, it'll be a little bit quicker anyways. Email. Right. Of course, before it closes off. Big Snag Machine, Bit from the Under. Hi, this is Bit from the Under. There's this freaky rumor going around that Snag'em holdouts fixed a big Snag Machine. Do you think it's true? Can you look into it? That's what we're doing next time. So until we meet again, check out the playlist for any videos you might have seen or any episodes you might have missed out on or want to see again from the past or from the future in the eye in the top right corner or down in the description below. With that being said though, my name is Blake, also known as the Nerd, and I'll see you in that Forsaken hideout. Ooh, scary.